Hi from English Ninjas, this is Margaret, and today I want to have a follow-up from our last lesson on prepositions. Last time we discussed the prepositions on, at, and in. This week I want to discuss three other prepositions of to, from, and by. So let's jump in. The first preposition, to. This is used to describe the travel of an object or transition from one place to another. So if I'm giving a present to someone, I always have to say to or who this present is for. So if it were for my mom, I would say to mom on the gift. It can also be used to discuss different places or traveling from one place to another. So I could say, do you want to go to the movies? Do you want to have dinner at my friend's house? Or I want to go to France. So to is used to show that transition or to separate the two different places you want to go and indicate that you want to go in the direction of the latter. The second one, and I use it in conjunction with to, is from. Same thing, going back to a gift. If I am giving a gift to my mother, I not only need to label who it is for with the to mom, I have to say who gave that gift or who the gift is from. So I usually say to mom from Margaret. So it indicates the place that the gift came from. The other thing is that you're probably often used to people asking, where are you from? Same thing. I'd say, I am from Massachusetts, or I just came from New York City. It indicates a place, but not a place that you are currently. It just indicates a place that you were originally or at a certain time before the present. And the third one that I want to talk about, the third preposition, is by. So by indicates something that you are close to. So currently, my apartment is by a river. My apartment is very close to a river. It means the same thing as my apartment is by a river. You can also say, I travel by train to my hometown. That means I take the train, I use the train to travel from one town to another. And the third thing is that it can represent the creator of something. So if I'm talking about a book, I can say, who wrote Harry Potter? And the other person would say, oh, Harry Potter is by J.K. Rowling. Or this novel by, and then the author indicates the person who created the book. And that can also be true for art too. If you're looking at a picture and you can say, now who is this by? They can say, oh, this is by Leonardo da Vinci. So those are three other prepositions that I wanted to go over today, and I hope to continue to do more in the future. The second thing I wanted to talk about was the verb to cook. I talk to people all the time who love to cook, and that's a great thing. But there are two verbs that can be related to creating things in the kitchen, and those two verbs are to cook and to bake. Cooking is always using the top, the fire on top of the stove to be mixing, to be simmering, and making on top where there's the fire or the burner. Baking is when you actually use the oven, when you put something inside of the oven to be heated. So you would say, I like to cook dinner. But if I'm baking something, like cakes go into the oven, you say, I like baking cakes, or I like baking bread. I hope that helps straighten out some of the confusion that I've been hearing in terms of cooking versus baking. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks!